All right, Metal Mondays. Here, and some people have sent me a few things calling it a bloody Monday. You know,
Bloody for the stock market for sure.
yeah,
Copper's off.
copper's bloody.
Yeah, but not crazy. But it definitely was.
It
I
just
think
we
8,
just
9
lost our
cents.
gains. We didn't. We
Yeah.
just lost the gains. So we were at 450. We're down at 440, maybe 438 now. I haven't
Aluminum's
checked it.
tracking up again. I mean, it kind of was off on Friday, and it looked like it was positive today.
Nickel came off its 10-year high.
Nickel
But
was getting beat up, but
The
it's
fact that I said 10-year high in there too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a natural correction.
well. I mean, really, you see. I mean, it's the Dow, the Nasdaq is getting crushed. You know I mean, all of them. The S&Ps is not. Nobody's getting love today on the stock market end. But the reality, like what I looked at, I mean, rhodium's up,
Yep.
palladium's up, platinum's off a little bit, silver and gold. But I mean, two of the metals that right now that I probably watch the hardest are up. So it is what it is. I mean, copper's going to do its thing. I still feel pretty good about this market. The stock market, getting crushed like it is, that doesn't. I don't know if that bodes really well for the steel, for the ferrous side.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what people can get shipped in January.
What does the stock market getting crushed like it is today? Does it have any effect on our U.S. dollar strength?
You know what I think? It's more consumer confidence.
Okay.
Like when the stock market gets like the way it's been lately, let's say the last couple of weeks or since the beginning of the year, it's kind of been getting hammered. I think it's more of a consumer confidence, business confidence, people feeling good about moving forward with the project or not, which then kind of plays into the dynamics of, whether they're willing to commit to building the building or, consuming more steel, right? And so I feel like, just as just my opinion, that the steel market's a little more sensitive to the stock market, at least from my experience. And I could be 100% wrong. Somebody could probably put a chart in front of me and say, wrong.
Yeah.
But I that's kind of the way I see it is.
There's some separation.
Yeah, and the dollar strength too. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, China's about to juice their economy, in my opinion. I mean, they already are, and I think they're going to go harder. And so I think the dollar will go, will gain some strength that way, but also that they're a big consumer of commodities. And we saw this happen in 2011, 10, 11. I mean, we saw the same, thing. And if our market gets whacked here, we've seen some good commodities runs when that's happening. So time will tell.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll wait and see what happens. Next week will be February.
I know, dude. It's yeah.
Yeah, we will.
Towards the end of the week.
Holy
right?
smokes! Yeah. So we're already gonna be into February here soon, and then we'll start talking about ferrous. We'll see where that lands. We'll see if it goes up. We'll see if copper recovers. We'll see how these PGMs, what they do, and we'll go from there. Oh, let's talk about our Football Friday, though.
If you want to make money in Vegas, just listen to the Football Friday, and if you do exactly the opposite of what I tell you to do, you'll do good.
Yep, I had one of our David Hughes from Copper Reclaim was in Vegas, and I had to put a $50 parlay bet in for me. Didn't go well,
dude. If you would have told me that all the road dogs, other than in the Rams, dude, at the end of the day, if you would have told me that was going to go that way, I would have laughed you out of the building. And now I'm the one sitting here getting laughed at. But I would have thought Rodgers would have lost, Brady would have lost at home. The Titans would have lost at home. That was probably
I think the Rodgers
Chiefs damn near lost at home at Arrowhead.
that was
they shouldn't have
best
won, but
playoff game I've ever watched.
that was a great
honest.
game.
Most of them, all of them were. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna do it again this Friday. So
Here we
if you
go.
guys are betting out there, just take our bets and go opposite.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, everybody have a great week.
Thank
Talk to
you.
there.